So you saw that Sergeant Derosek today use all of those same methods. That it proves it when every one of them speaks those exact same phrases. It's police academy training. He says the box stops here, but he says go to city attorney, the district attorney. So they're the ones who did it. Their investigator covered it up. The officers who did it covered it up. And everyone I had, Sergeant Glossier, Detective Michael Parks, all of them, that other one, the supervisor, Cioto Sotelo, whichever one it is, they just lie, they perpetrate, and then they say, we don't write the laws, we enforce it, we have to do it, that's what it is. So they're not responsible for what they do. They get it wrong, and then they say, go to city attorney. And the guy that's always there in front of the West Valley Police Department, there's a library next to it there's another government building, and he's always there, Eric. He's been there for years, because he had similar violation, and the corruption behind that is hidden. He had his property, the business that belonged to him for 30 years, his family taken away, and he was evicted out of there when somebody else showed up claiming he owned the business. And then he was told to go to the city attorney, and the city attorney told him get a third-party lawyer, because they would rather get sued and get that sometimes tax exemption they get when they pay off somebody to just be quiet and they don't have to reveal what it is. He gives me the runaround, says go to City Hall, and City Hall, if they, their only solution is sue, which benefits the lawyers, and they don't worry about it because it's a tax write-off. He doesn't want to look at what they're doing wrong. A police officer doing something wrong should be able to, them individually, if someone has a gun and has a handcuffs and has the badge and the authority to use them, that you can hurt somebody, torture them, kill them, which they often do, they should be able to be responsible for what they do. So they can do wrong, claiming they're doing for their job. They're not responsible. They're just enforcing the law. They don't write it. And they get wrong. They got nothing. They don't want to be. The only solution is to sue them, which doesn't solve it. Though it's wrong, doesn't get revealed. Do you understand? It's the suing. It's the suing that benefits the lawyers and covers up the corruption and prevents the reporting of the corruption. People are scared to hear it. People are scared to talk about it. People are scared to do anything about it. They push pencil, and the scammers use that to threaten people, frame people, blackmail people. And the authority of the police and the laws are used to commit crimes. If you accept the definition of crime is by profiting from hurting people, that's what's going on. And the only solution they offer is sue, which feeds into that same behavior. Suing is a crime. It's not a solution. It's the source of the problem. It makes the lawyers profit. They're the ones who write the laws, and they train the cops. And the scammers do it because the laws and the cops encourage it. They wouldn't be doing it. That's why the whole country screwed up. All the people who traumatized, who held hostage, abuse going on, all these houses, you check all the houses where there's been repeated 911 calls daily or weekly over 6 months or over years. You find those addresses, see what's going on. There's lawsuit abuse going on, and somebody's profiting from it, either emotionally or both emotionally and financially, using the laws and the law enforcement. Obviously, because 911 is being called repeatedly and they're not doing anything. They just say, what are we here for today? They say, box stops here, and then they say, go to city attorney. They say it's a civil thing. They say, are you on meds? This is what it is. All of them are trained to commit crime. The police are trained to commit crime. The lawyers profit from it. Gangs profit from it. Scammers profit from it. And then the pharmaceuticals profit from all the people who have PTSD and trauma and abuse. Nobody wants to do anything. They're pencil pushers because they're scared to. They don't want to be sued. I'm Zeke Matevosian.